Hello guys, let's discuss in this video the importance of being selfish, of being self-centered, of only caring about what you want, your desires, and nothing more. Well, first of all, when you're selfish, when you're self-centered, what you are doing is you are actually making a priority your needs and your desires. Therefore, guess what will happen? When you're making your needs and desires a priority, your 3D, as a reflection of you that it is, will also make your needs and desires a priority. Therefore, people will do everything in their power to fulfill your desires and your needs. Now, many of you are not selfish because you think and you do play by the rules of the assumption that says being selfish is bad. But when you're actually understanding that, hey, I'm the only one here, I'm the only one real, I'm the only one alive here, like, why wouldn't I be selfish? Why wouldn't I care about myself? Like, it's nonsense. Now, you are the main character of your movie, and everyone around you plays the role that you give it. So when you take the role of, you know what, I'm worthy, I'm deserving of having everything that I want, and I entertain this idea, I entertain this scenario, what will happen is that everyone in your reality is going to play the role based on who you declare yourself to be. So when you declare yourself to be the priority, that your needs matter, that your desires matter, that's what everyone in your reality is going to play. They're going to fulfill your desires. They're going to fulfill your needs. Now, most of you do this. Most of you start being people pleasers, or you start pleasing people. Therefore, you are more careful. You are more keen of their needs, of their desires, of their opinion. Therefore, neglecting your desires, neglecting your needs. And now just a quick editing, because I just figured out something. How can I explain it to you guys so that you understand it? Imagine your whole life you've been living facing a huge mirror, an infinite mirror. So you've been staring in this mirror all your life. It's been you in the mirror. So the 3D is the mirror. That's it. So what you're perceiving out there is the reflection of you. Now, when you go into the mirror and you see your reflection, does your reflection have desires? Does it have needs? No. It can only desire what you desire. It can only need what you need, right? So your specific person is being a reflection of you. They're only going to say that they need or they want based on what you define they want or need. Okay? Now back to the video. So that's why you are encountered with circumstances that say, you know what, I want to be apart, I don't want to be with you, I want to break up with you. Why? Because you entertain the idea that your desires are a burden to the other person. That's why you think of yourself that, you know what, maybe I'm not entitled to be fulfilled, I'm not entitled of being obeyed, I'm not deserving of this, I cannot have this. So that's why you get circumstances like breakups, ghosting, etc., etc. Now, in my course, Make Them Addicted to You, what I present to you is the mindset. And if you are a former people pleaser, if you've begged, if you've bent over and pleased someone else, now this course is perfect for you, because not only you will learn how to be more deserving and worthy, but you're also going to understand how you create the roles in your reality and how you choose for yourself who you are going to be. So this course is for you. Make Them Addicted for you. Make Them Addicted to You is for you if you're a people pleaser, if you kiss ass, if you don't think that your needs matter. Now, back to our lesson. Well, by default, the 3D only listens to you. By default, it's a reflection of you. So when you're actually self-centered and selfish, so to speak, you're actually making yourself the priority. You are giving the commands that you want to give, and you are therefore allowing yourself to live the life that you truly deserve. As long as you think that anyone else could go against you, or that your desires or needs are too much for someone else or are a burden, and you don't want to disturb anyone, remember they are a guest in your reality. You're the main character. You're the one writing the script. You're the one writing the reality. So why the fuck would you even consider your desires and your needs a burden for someone else? Like, isn't that why you're here? Isn't that why you came here, to live a wonderful life? So allow yourself to do that, because if you don't, then you'll come up with excuses such as, I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving, they said this, they did that. Also, keep in mind that many of you still don't get the no free will, truth. You still think that your specific person has the power to decide, you know what, I'm not gonna please this, I'm not gonna love them. And many of you think that, hey, if I make my specific person love me, that's a bad thing, I shouldn't do this. Like, why the fuck are you so low valued? Why the fuck do you think of yourself that your value is so low that you're forcing someone to love you? Like, wouldn't someone even be privileged of being with you? Why not? You're in your reality. Like, you manifest your reality either way. Isn't it enough? Like, how many times does the shit have to hit the fan? Like, how many times do you have to self-sabotage? How many times do you have to hurt yourself? Isn't it enough? At what point are you going to understand that you do manifest your reality? Everything is based on your assumptions, your fears, and your beliefs, and everything obeys to you. How much pain do you have to manifest in your life so that you can see something that was right there in front of you? Okay? Be selfish. It's more important to be selfish, and it's even the best thing, because there are no other needs. There are no other desires out there to fulfill but yours. So when you take in consideration the fact that I need to fulfill my specific person's desires, and if their desire is to be with a third party, what happened is that desire manifested because you had an insecurity, because you thought, hey, I'm not choosable. My scenario is not possible. That's the only reason that circumstance manifested. But you take it as granted and you say, you know what? They love the third party more than they do. You forget that you were the cause. You were the one creating the third party, and you were the one creating your specific person to so-called choose the third party. They didn't choose anything. You chose the third party for them. You practically gave them a third party and you say, here you go. Don't love me, love her. Okay? Or love him, you know? So you considering the needs or the desires of your own holograms, it's you not understanding that you decide what they want. You decide what they desire. You decide what they need. So if you just start assuming that my needs are my SP's happiness, or my SP loves to make me happy, you wouldn't even have this kind of blaming, or you wouldn't even have this shame of putting yourself first. Because if you don't put yourself first, you've been there. You know how it feels like to put someone else first, and then you won't even have them in your reality, because this is what happens when you put someone else first. Okay? Put yourself first and love yourselves and allow yourselves to have your manifestation, because the 3D is only obeying you, is not obeying your specific person, is not obeying anything, is not obeying anyone, is just obeying you. So if you don't give yourself the chance for your needs and your desires to be manifested, then, and for your needs to be fulfilled, then no wonder you didn't get results. No wonder you didn't get your specific person, because you think that your needs are a burden to that specific person, instead of assuming, hey, they love to make me happy. Like, my happiness is their wish fulfilled. Okay? This is it for today, guys. I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.